Hello, welcome to the Thinking Code channel and this one in our series of soft skills about emotional intelligence, or as I love to call it, the intelligence of the emotions. Two little stories. One of them is me getting on a flight from New York to Fort Lauderdale a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, and the captain coming out just before we take off. The doors are closed. He comes out and he says, "Hello, everyone. I want to come and shake the hand of each one of you and give you a hug." Now, people got stunned. The captain comes out, wants to shake the hand, give a hug. And would you believe he proceeds from one passenger to the other and shakes the hand if he can get a hug, because he couldn't get to give hugs to people sitting by the windows. But he did that with 160 passengers or so. And it was very interesting to see what's happened. The atmosphere in the plane changed. He also explained that he doesn't like this feeling kind of not knowing people. He wants to fly a plane where he knows everyone. He even used the words, "we're family when we fly." And I thought, wonderful. I was just before doing an emotional intelligence seminar myself, and this was a brilliant example of what happened. The flight was lovely. People were chatting to each other. Everything was working. We didn't even notice the time. All he did was to acknowledge people personally, say yes to them. He didn't say no to anyone. He said yes to everyone. He said yes to their lives. I'm sure all the 160 people, everyone had their problems. They weren't perfect. They had their bad days. They were judgmental. Who knows what? But the captain said yes to them. And that changed the whole flight. And I'm sure that it made a mark not just on me, on many others. The other story comes from sport and watching the European Soccer Cup. I don't know if you watch soccer, but I love it. And I love the human story. And this year, there was the Icelandic team, and it was amazing to watch. They're okay, they got talent, but what was amazing is their contact with the crowd. And the crowd pushed them to a level where they weren't just the 12th player anymore. There was, I think, 15 of them on the court, on the pitch. And there's only 11 players, but the effect was almost 50% more than they could do. They were communicating with the crowd, and the crowd was with them, and you could feel that they weren't these football stars or soccer stars, as you call it. They were Icelandic people playing football for their nation. And I thought that was wonderful. They got to the quarterfinals. They're not a quarterfinal team in Europe, but they did it. And the lesson was amazing. You could see the contact between the people. And this is, folks, this is emotional intelligence. The emotions can do wonderful things if you use them right. Amazing things. It's to do with being able to hook up or to couple with the positive things, not with the negative. That's all.